Sae-Hee Yi. She's a junior in Bergen Tech. Her father is here. Andres. Where are you? Aaron and Mama. Jonkin.
Yes.
I said that right? And Andres. Okay, Shelly, it's all yours. Go get him.
Hello. So, hi, my name is Shelly. I am a junior at Bergen Tech. And so before I start, I think we should thank our special guests. So thank you, Lou Lieber, Ronald Regan, Robert Kugler, and Pastor Jim for allowing us and for giving us your time. And so I know the topic for this month was on my experience with law, and personally I don't have any experience with law. I'm not very familiar, so I decided to focus on a topic that's pretty relevant in our society today to teens, and that is cybercrimes. So, in recent times, with the massive amounts of technology available to the public, the use of the technology is increasing at an exponential rate. This means that not only are adults using the technology more than not, but the exposure age is certainly getting earlier. So to prove this, go look outside and look around. In a typical daily scene, you will see that teens are the ones who have their phones out, watching something or updating something on social media platforms. You may also see mothers using their cell phones to calm down their infants with the use of videos. So, as the exposure increases to younger audience, that means that there are people out there who are hoping to make millions through the creation of something that suits different ranges of ages with technology. So that's something that I am describing here is social media. Social media is defined as websites and applications that enable users to create and share content or to participate in social networking. With social media platforms like Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc., individuals are able to give others, such as outsiders, glimpse into their life using pictures and memories. This gives many people a method to branch out, connect with new people, stay in touch with old, and many more. Such a thing may be considered a great invention in our age of technology. However, when this falls into the wrong hands, so dangerous situations can take place. So, according to the Pew Research Center Fact website, whose goal is to inform the public about the issues, attitudes, and trends that shape the world. In a survey taking place in the early 2018, they found that 95% of teens have access to a smartphone, and 45% report that they are online almost constantly. So what this means is that almost all the teens in the United States are able to use their smartphones, whereas half are on social medias and other online platforms at a constant rate. This constant and widespread use of social media and the easy access to population, teens' privacies are at risk. So according to Enough is Enough, which is an organization dedicated to making the internet safer for children and families, the creation of public profiles on online platforms puts the child in a position where they may be contacted by a stranger to connect. The organization further elaborates on the fact that more often than not, the stranger's intentions on connecting with a teen are not kind. So these strangers' negative intentions are labeled as online predators. So online predators are defined as adult online users who seek to exploit vulnerable children or adolescents for sexual or other abusive purposes. These adults are found to localize, target, and victimize minors. The material that teens post on their online profiles are part of the factors that entices strangers to connect with a teen online, especially since teens are at an age where they may value others' opinions, seek for acceptance, or just want to get a response. They are found to post risque pictures, brag about their previous weekend's adventure, reveal their home life, and other more private information. A joint study conducted by Pew Research and Bergman Center for Internet Society state that teens extensively share their information online. So to elaborate on this fact, or this claim, 91% post photos of themselves, 71% post their school name, 53% post their email address, and 20% post their phone numbers. So these statistics go to show how easy it is to get in contact with a teen through online resources. So the increased use of technology and further social media has resulted in a longer connection time between peers. So now, instead of seeing your classmates at school, you are able to converse and communicate with them outside of school. So this will be convenient for friends who want to gossip more, or just classmates who want an alternative form of communication. However, will not be convenient for vulnerable peers who are picked on during school, as school bullies will be able to carry the bullying from school into a virtual setting. Cyberbullying is defined as bullying that takes place over digital devices such as cell phones, computers, and tablets. It includes, but is not limited to, sending, posting, or sharing negative, harmful, false, or mean content about someone else. So the most common place that cyberbullying occurs is on social media such as Snapchat and Facebook. This particular form of bullying has raised concern due to a number of reasons. It allows the bullying to be a persistent thing, as the wrongdoer, or the bully in this case, is able to continuously communicate for 24 hours a day, which gives no time for relief for the victim. Since all things on the internet leaves a mark, any cyberbullying done online is permanent. Not only will this damage the victim in terms of their mental and physical well-being, but the bully may also be punished through the impact it will later have on college admissions, possible jobs. And as Lieber mentioned, like everything on social media is permanent. So the main cause of concern is that cyberbullying can be done without the notice of a parent or teacher. So as these adults may not hear anything or physically see any interaction between the bully and the victim, these individuals will come to remain unaware. So to demonstrate the prevalence of this issue of bullying statistics, an organization that advocates anti-bullying has found that over half of adolescents and teens have been bullied online, with about the same number engaging in cyberbullying. A third of the population pool was also found to have experienced cyber threats online. So these statistics clearly show that the presence of cyberbullying is widespread among youth today. So the prevalence of these cybercrimes are a relevant issue in today's society. Due to the effects that these crimes entail, efforts must be put into place for prevention. So I think maybe the easiest way to reduce the statistics for cyberbullying is just get parents involved. They can put some safety measures such as just simple monitoring. I know that also there's the option of placing laws at a state and federal level, but that takes a long time and that takes a lot of effort. So the easiest way would just to get your parents involved. So.
Any questions from the crowd? Maybe you got a question? Flawless, it was flawless. They don't have to question anything that you said.